6 drops of that. 3 drops of that. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, actually, because it's past lunch now. But today we're gonna make a smoothie because I'm trying to lose weight after the baby. I'm on my medication for my bipolar and depression and all that kind of stuff. And the meds I'm on cause you to not gain weight, but it doesn't help you lose it. So I'm trying to eat less like bread and greasy stuff and snacks, even though it's really hard for me because I love food. But I'm gonna make us all a healthy smoothie for lunch. My lunch, the kids had sandwiches and stuff. This is having some eggs right now that I'm making. So, it's my lunch, it's their snack. I'll show you. In my smoothie, I put yogurt, usually Greek yogurt, but I just grabbed a big tub of plain yogurt. Then I add almond milk, vanilla, or chocolate, depending on what kind of smoothie you're making. Since I'm doing a berry smoothie, I'm using vanilla. I'm adding a little bit of this kind of smoothie because it has all these different fruits in it, all these different vitamins and stuff in it. So I'm adding that. And then I add some fresh frozen spinach. Usually I have a bunch of different fruit here, but since I don't, we're just going to use this 4-fruit blend: peaches, strawberries, pineapple, and mango. I add my yogurt first. Usually about 3 to 4 big scoops of it, because I make lots for everybody. So we're almost out here. I just have to use the rest of it. Be a little bit more yogurty than usual, but that's okay. Now I've got an awesome tub. I add some of my fruit blend juice stuff. Oh, and there's another little secret ingredient I add too. I'll show you. Some almond milk. I add my fresh spinach that I chopped the other day and froze. Plop that right down in there. I'm going to add a bunch of my fruit that I want to add. Okay, hold on. But I also add protein powder, and right now I just have this. It's hemp protein powder, all natural. Source of protein, dietary fiber, naturally milk. And these are all the focus. But we add 1 scoop of that. Came with this little scoop on top, and then we blend. Usually I go grate. I tend to grate these. Blend, drain. Oh, great. Overheat it, so I always turn it off and on and off and on because I break them all the time. Dad just got home, but look what he brought from his Auntie Debbie's. Swords.
And plants.
And plant. The other day when it rained a lot and we had a huge thunderstorm, our basement ended up flooding, which we got about a foot of water, so we had to take some stuff out of there. Stuff I had some beds and storage and stuff like that down there that we have to throw out, but I also had these big slabs of wood, so now I gotta dry them out before they are wrecked. But Morgan's auntie got it a lot worse. Her basement ended up caving in, so Morgan's been going over there to help and stuff, and they've been trying to get all the stuff removed and all that, and they're staying with family, and it's very sad. It was very sad. It's a lot of damage. That's who we got the swords from. She also sent Morgan home with plants though, so let's go look at this. So this is all the plants. Oh, that's a cute little houseplant. Tomatoes. What are these guys? These guys tomatoes too? Fine spots for all these tomatoes too. First flower. Oh, nice. You turn into a beautiful strawberry. These are my huge slabs of wood that I need to dry out so they don't mold.
Mommy, I made a lot of mess.
We made a lot of mess.
Huh?
Hi, Dad, cooking? Back up, please. That's hot. Don't play with that. That's danger. Making the pork of all the chops?
Pork of all the chops.
Nice. You playing?
Pagan. We cooking. Dad, we did the cooking now. We cooking.
What are you cooking, she
Pork
says?
chop.
We come. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to eat.
I'm gonna eat one.
We're going to eat.
The rock is not going to eat because rocks don't eat.
No.
These are starting to get very yellow and orange. Should be popping up soon. My daisies died back. We got some flowers. This is a new guy we got from Morgan's auntie. And then we got these purple tomatoes. So I planted them in here. They were in like a big bunch. And then those tomatoes, there's 3 plants over there. We took them to save them because they weren't going to be at the house.
Dad, we did the cooking. You're going to eat it.
The minds of toddlers. I love you.
I got a book too.
I love you.
That's all the salad dressing we have.
It's called ranch.
Look, everyone. Finally. Finally. It's the next day. This is going to be a 2-day vlogger because we didn't have really much going on. Oh, wow. These flowers are doing great too on these beans. Really getting there. Really getting there. So far, oh, this is going to look like he's going to sprout some stuff soon. The other day we filled up the garden a little bit more, and now we have things coming up. Look. Bean sprouts. Lettuce is coming up. Some bush beans. Dragon tongue. Peas. They're starting to get little vines on them. Which means they're gonna have to start trellising soon, and I don't have my trellising up. And we're gonna make some candles. I threw some old scentsies in there, some old candle bits, some crayons. Melt it all down. Peel these stickers off of here. Some crayons. I'm gonna strip these down, throw them in. There we go, and now it's on low. It's melting. I'm gonna add some spices to it now to, for one, bring out an extra scent. For two, it'll also help cleanse and protect our house. So it's kind of like a banishing candle, or protection candle. We'll add a pinch cinnamon. Added a little bit of allspice as well. Oh, I should add these candles. Oh no, maybe I should keep those inside. Add some rose. A little bit of rosemary. Some clove. So much stuff in here. It's a lot. I have to give you guys a tour one time. If you didn't just see that, I caught that with my hand. Bit of moon water, and we'll use some lavender essential oil. 6 drops of that. Drops of that. I lost my pestle, but that doesn't mean we can't improvise. Just want to stir it up a little bit. I'm going to use this as my wig. I don't know if it's going to work. You're supposed to use cotton, but this is just like stuff I was using for macrame. So I'm going to see if I can make the wig out of that. So to dip it in here, head to toe, and then wrap it around something and just kind of stick it in there up so you can light it. I'll show you. Dipping it. Back on there so it finishes melting. You stick it in here and you wrap this part around. Okay, now we pour the rest of our candle mixture into the jar. Try to get as much as it in as we can without making a mess. I made a little bit of a mess. And then you let this sit. And then I just put that knife on there to keep it because it's floating up. So I made a bit of a mess. But I'm going to clean up the side, clean up the stove, put away my stuff, and then let this dry, come back to it and see how it works, guys.
gas station.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Pumping up the gas. Careful on that. Careful. Watch the fall and bang your head on a rock.
Almost dry, guys. Now we're gonna throw this into the dehydrator so we can quickly make a herb from it. And since we're only doing one layer of herbs right now, we only need one of the little stacks that come with it. And then we place our herbs on here. We place them nicely and spread out. And this is kind of a noisy machine, so don't plan on having sleeping babies. There. So that's all like that. Take the lid part. It's on there properly. And just turn it on. See, it's not too noisy, but it is noisy. And then you're going to turn this to open or close. Depending, and then as you see there's little holes on the inside. Let out the air and stuff. So we'll leave that in there and we'll come back and check on it while we're waiting for that. Let's see if we can strip some of these seeds off of the plantains. Yeah, some of them are coming out perfectly. So, of course, when you're working, you get human babies. That is one to fight about everything. But you still gotta work, so I'm also doing some editing today of the video that I'm currently making. So I turned this off, and now these are all dry, and I'll just put them in a little jar and put them away for seasoning. So I kind of made like a little bubble dip thing in there, which is kind of weird, but let's see if it will light. And there we go. Scented candle with protective qualities thrown in.